Goblinu back at it again. Let's get into it. Here's the stats. 45% crit damage, and then you can see all the rest of our stuff. This build is for a Bobo Sorcerer. As you can see, I'm an Imperial for my race. You could go Khajiit, Orc, Dark Elf. I like Imperial for cost reduction. It's probably my favorite race overall. 15 magic, 20 health, 29 stamina. We get pretty good max health and max stam out of this. Recovs look a little low, but with Dark Deal, it's perfect like this. You really don't need any more or any less than this. If you are an Imperial, if you're a different race, maybe throw on a cost reduction or stamina recovery glyph. Anyways, Shadow is our Mundus. We're running RTM takeaway, and we are stage 3 vamp, sorry. If you didn't want to run RTM, you could run Dubious, Throne, or Jewels of Misrule. However, I prefer RTM takeaway broth. Also, I'm going to show you guys two sets that I use. Actually, I'm going to show you a couple different sets that I use with this. Currently, I have the Shadow Mundus on, but with the other set I will show you, I run the Warrior. However, this doesn't need to be the Shadow. You could run the Thief if you want to, but I just like running the Shadow. We have good crit chance already on our front bar, 43.3. So if you run the Thief, you can get it a little higher. But, however, it's pretty good like this. So, let's go ahead and get into the sets. Order's Wrath for our first set. We're running an in-pen medium helm, well-fitted medium boots, well-fitted medium gloves, one heavy in-pen leg, and one light well-fitted boot, or belt, I mean. So, this is our first set here. If you didn't want to run Order's Wrath, the optional setup, which I actually kind of like a little more for solo, is Shattered Fate. Overall, it just gives tons of penetration, and it's a really good set. If you were to run Shattered Fate, I'd probably go Warrior with the Mundus instead, or you could go Thief if you want, but I prefer the Warrior if I'm running Shattered Fate. With this, you get about 13,000 penetration, so it's pretty good overall. But anyways, for our Monster Shoulder, one piece, we are running a medium Magma Incarnate in an in-pen. For our Mythic, we are running Pale Order in Bloodthirsty. And then for our front bar set, we are running Curious of the Fire, or Way of the Fire set, in an in-pen chest. You could tri-stat all this if you want. I think I only have one piece tri-statted on here. But honestly, you could tri-stat everything if you want to. I just don't. For our first jewelry piece, we're running Fire, Bloodthirsty, and another Fire piece, Bloodthirsty. So you got the Ring of Fire and Necklace of Fire. All three enchants on the jewelry are weapon and spell damage. And then our front bar, we're running Bow of the Fire Sharpened with an Oblivion damage enchant. You could change this if you want to. I just like running this because it feels a little more bursty. But you could run something else if you want. It's really up to you. You could do Frost Glyph or Shock or really whatever. Doesn't really make too big of a difference. Back bar, we are running the Master's Perfected Bow in Defending. So, like I said, if you did want to run Shattered Fate, you would literally just swap out each of these pieces. I also had a set, though, that if you didn't want to run Way of the Fire, you could run instead. And it would work with either build, whether you run Order's Wrath or Shattered Fate. I like Way of the Fire because it procs the damage more often than this set. But you could run Red Mountain instead, and I was running this for a little while. I just find that in open world, it doesn't really... It's not as good as Way of the Fire, but overall it's still pretty good too. So if you had it and didn't want to spend money on Way of the Fire gear, you could just run this, and you'd probably still have just as much fun with this as Way of the Fire. I think just that the damage difference and how often you can proc the damage on Way of the Fire is just a little bit better, but overall they pretty much give the same exact stats on the other pieces of the set, so they're pretty neck and neck. But I would say Way of the Fire is the way to go if you want to just deal the most amount of damage as possible. So that's pretty much it for the sets. Let's go ahead and get into the skills. For our front bar, we're running Crystal Weapon, Bound Armaments, Camo Hunter, Vigor, Haunting Curse, and Dawnbreaker. You don't have to put Dawnbreaker here. I have it here because I want the extra damage from the Fighters Guild passive. Brings us up to 6% instead of 3%. But you could run Overload if you want to, or you could even put the bow ulti on the front bar. But that should actually be there. The reason I have it like this is because I run bow ulti on the back bar, Dawnbreaker on the front bar. As you can see, I can just do that, and now I can deal all of the damage on my front bar while Ballista's going, and I'm really not wasting a slot on my front bar ulti. So anyways, let's go back to the back bar. Poison Inject, obviously, for our Master's Bow. You could run the Venomous Arrow or whatever the other morph is if you want. It would give you major brutality and all that. We don't need it. I'd rather deal with the Execute version of it, and since we're not running an Execute outside of this, this just works a lot better. Next is Crit Surge. Every time we deal crit damage, we're going to gain some health off of all the attacks, which is perfect. It pairs very well with our Pale Order and with some of the CP that we're running. So the more crit we do, the better, which is why I mentioned you could run the Thief Mundus if you wanted to. But I am running the Shadow. Hurricane, it's going to give us our major resolve buff, and it's going to give us some speed. Revealing Flare or Blinding Flare is the morph we have. The reason this is slotted is because on Stamsork you're pretty squishy, and we don't have a whole lot of great healing, so it's nice to have this in order to get some damage reduction. Now, if you wanted to, and I swap back and forth, you could put Streak here. You won't get the major protection, but you will have more maneuverability, and you'll also have another stun / CC outside of Dawnbreaker. You could also run Rune Prison. I don't really fuck with it though. So sometimes I swap off pretty much between Blinding Flare and Streak. I like Blinding Flare when I am in my group playing and I can kite around a lot easier in the tower or something, because I have a friend, I have friends that run CCs, so I'm not worried about CCing them. They're CC on cooldown, so it's not a problem for me. I'd rather be able to stay alive in those scenarios. But if I'm open world, I might run Streak so that I can kite in the open fields faster, just easier. I can get away, buy myself some more time if needed. But anyways, Dark Deal. This is like your main spammable heal, although we gain most of our healing from doing damage with Pale Order and Crit Surge and some of the CP we're running. So you still probably use this every once in a while. I won't say you won't use it. You definitely need to use it to sustain, but all in all, pop it once and you're good. And for our back bar ulti, we're running Ballista. It's pretty OP and all in all. It allows us to gain a lot of healing when we are using it on the enemy, and then able to go and do damage on our front bar. With all that stuff going, it takes a lot of healing to keep someone alive when you're killing them. So All in all, this is pretty much my exact skill setup. The only thing I really swap is Blinding Flare for Streak. But anyways, let's look at the CP. For the first tree, we're running Fighting Finesse. This goes back into the fact that we want to do as much crit damage as possible, as well as increases our crit healing. And yeah. For our second one, we're running Deadly Aim. Increase our damage of single target attacks. Master at Arms. Increases damage with direct damage attacks. And the other one that I'm running is kind of a flex. Running Reaving Blows. This is going to give 7% of our damage, direct damage done, back to us as healing. If you didn't want to run this, you could run Cleansing Revival. And anytime you heal a target under 25% health, you will cleanse all harmful effects from him, any status effects, any dots. So that's pretty useful too, but I found that I like Reaving Blows the best, or you could do Focused Mending. But this is pretty much what I've been running for the most part. I will say if you run the Shattered Fate version of the build, I would not run Fighting Finesse, and instead I'd probably run something like Untamed Aggression, Wrathful Strikes, or something like that. I think there's one more actually. Weapon Expert. Since we're doing a lot of damage with light attacks and stuff, we can benefit a little bit off of this, but for the most part, I haven't really changed this unless I've went to Shattered Fate, and I would just probably change Fighting Finesse for Wrathful Strikes. For our red tree, this stays the same no matter what sets you're running. Sustained by Suffering, Celerity, Pain's Refuge, and Survival Instincts. Well, I think that pretty much covers it for the rest of the build. If you guys have any questions or comments or anything, go ahead and drop them down below. Yeah, thanks for watching, and here's the gameplay. I wonder. Wait. I'm curious. If we put 20 oils on the door, would it show up as 20 AD siege? I'm gonna put hella oils on the door. Let's try it. Even if we get 9, allow Zuby to handle this. He's gonna attack turn. Yeah. Opening the gate in a second. Alright. Let's make the entrance out the gate. Yeah. Okay. Good idea. If you want to alright, boys. My final move. Let's roll it up to the door, boys. Nah, we'll pour him on the way. We're making a flaming ram. Yes. This is the most OP build. Elder Scrolls Online. Let me get a screenshot. No, get in it. Alright. Hell yeah. Oh, I'm It's burning our fucking... You bitch. Fucker. You're gonna pay for that. Oh no, our oils are gone. This is sick. Burn that came to the fucking ground. Oh yeah. No, we killed him. Gablinu. This is sick. I can't wait to put this in my video for my next montage. Oh, here we go. What? This way. Uh-oh. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh! Oh fuck! Oh my god, there's a fuck ton. There's a metric dick ton. They're about to get peeled like a fucking banana. Get Chaloni. Because he's wearing Mana Marco. So he obviously has no idea what the fuck he's doing. Bro, am I doing any fucking... Daddy Daddy's a fucking dealer. Okay, I'm all fucked up. I gotta reset. Physically. Oh, it's because I'm lying as fuck. Bro, none of my skills are activating. What the fuck? It's so fucking laggy. What is going on? Here we go. I rock Jalal. This is sick. I can't wait to put this in my next video tomorrow or Monday. I rock Jalal. Oh, I've got more than one. Oh, they're back. They're back. They're all over your nuts. Oh shit. Man, fuck listening to my own music. I'm listening to this shit. This shit's fucking turned. I want the punani. That boy's got that fucking meteor on top of his head. Level 200? Yeah, you're getting fucked. Hard casting frags, not in my neighborhood. Oh shit. I want the punan. He's hard casting frags. Hard cast one more frag and it's on site. Okay. Alright. Bash him. Bash him. I've got my surprise. I've got a trick up my sleeve. You fucking bitch. That's it. I've got a disgruntled farmer on me. Goodbye, Ram. Oh no. Oh no, I'm on the wrong bar. Oh no, silly me. I'm gonna die because I'm getting fucking... Because I'm getting chained and fucking gang banged. And I can't. And I can't fucking... My asshole's ready. No! Oh, damn, you're being serious. Burn theirs, yeah. Fuck their camp. Burn that shit to the ground. I know, look at all the AD that came over here. I'm like, fucked. Fire! Fuck! Well, oh. It's burning. Back up. Run to the quest. Run to the quest. Oh, we're done. Should I do this quest? Oh, wait, I don't have a spot. Only one thing to do. Oh my god. Keep going. I got a fucking stealth mission. Bravo 6 going dark. Don't move. That's from COD 4. Don't move. Uh-oh. He's checking his list. He's fucking... Uh-oh. 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 He's making a list. He's checking it twice. Oh, Well, boys, I don't think that's gonna be possible now. Hold on. I might be able to do it. I might be able to do it. Hold on. I didn't even fucking fall off. What happened was, I backed up, and then when I went to walk forward, it like pushed me off the fucking ledge. Oh fuck, there's a mud crab here. Hold on. I can do it. I just need to get... Nope, I can't because apparently... What the fuck? Dude, what the fuck was that? Mission failed. Mission failed. Dude, that was the dumbest fucking shit. Both things that just happened right there is the dumbest fucking thing I think I've ever seen.
Is he up?
Yeah.
Is he out right now?
I'm fighting a group of 3 blues.
Oh.
Just killed them all. Oh my fucking god, that guy had 10,000 stones on him.
Alright. You
He
coming
actually
back?
had more than that. I don't want to. I don't want to stay here. I have 33k now. By 5. Fucking bashes me. Fucking laggy as fuck. Can't even take a pot or anything. Can't ult. Can't ult at all. Can't fucking ult at all, bro. Shit, it was not working.